How's it going, Coma Squad? And welcome back to the Coma 2 Vicious Sisters. So, I believe this is gonna be the finale. I'm getting this feeling we are in what I assume to be the final area, because it is the final area of notes that we can get. We are back in Seihua High, but we're in the gymnasium. And so as you can see here, there's like all these different areas we can go into. Now, I'm not too sure how this is all gonna connect. Well, I guess B connects to B and then C connects to C. So I guess I kind of see how this all connects, but the map is kind of weird. But anyways, to recap the story, we ran into Youngho finally, and Youngho has been stuck in the coma for years, even though it's only been like really weeks in the real world. But he's been surviving here for a long time with the helps of the shades, and yeah, he's had to survive for a while. So he ran here because there's gonna be the ritual that's gonna go down where the shade is gonna try to go into the real world, and yeah, we need to stop that. Because Seiho is a part of that as well. Seiho is like the Shade's lackey, I guess, for lack of a better word. He's the Shade's lackey, and yeah, we don't want that to happen. But also, there's this other layer where Youngho is the vessel for the Shade, and so what the Ghost Vigilantes want to do is they want to kill Youngho, because they want to kill the vessel so that the Shade cannot go into the real world. So, I imagine what would happen is a bad ending would be like Youngho dies anyways, and a good ending might be where we can save him too, but I don't know. I'm sure we'll find out. Announcement, welcome to the Seiwa Gymnasium. Hours of use 10 to 15 weekdays. Please contact the school staff to use the gymnasium after hours. Okay, so there's a shower room. There's a bunch of items in there probably, but probably nothing we need. There's items in the areas, in like the boxes with the hands grabbing them. But usually there's no key items in there, so I mean, whatever. I'm not that worried. So, there's gonna be a lot of like little highways and byways here. I think it's gonna get pretty crazy. I mean, let's see what's in one of these, just for the lulz. But I'm like packed full of items to use, so yeah, it's just stuff like that. I mean, don't think we really need that stuff. I mean, I guess money's nice, but I have a lot of money too. I don't think we really need to worry about that. I have 9,501. That's like $10. Okay, I have a lot of cash. I don't need your dollar bills. So where are we now? We're in the middle hallway. The Blood Moon Ritual site is where B is. But, like, I don't know, how do we get to B? Maybe it's through there, but it's like, blocked off, I guess. Oh, boy! This is pretty labyrinthian, if you ask me. Oh, no, I think this room would take me to the Blood Moon Ritual site. Maybe? Oh, my God, I'm such a failure. I thought that was gone. Clearly not. Is that Myeonggil? The door leading to the gymnasium is being blocked by this creature. Yeah. It is Myeonggil! Hey, just the girl I was looking for. Is that? No, it can't be. Sup, rash girl? Yep, definitely Myeonggil. He's blind as a bat. How appropriate. Alright, the anticipation's killing me. Did Mina read the note or what? Tell me what she said! Oh, he's so persistent. I'm gonna find another way around. Okay, so yeah, we can't get in there. I'm sure we could charm him through. We could be like, hey, Myeonggil, if you let me through, I'll read the note, yeah? But she's just avoiding him, okay. We need to find another way around to the Blood Moon Ritual site, but what? But how are we gonna get around? Oh, I totally missed that. Where are we on the map? Oh, is this like, does this go back to the school? Oh my God, there's a guy taking a selfie. That's cool. Yeah, this is like, whoa, damn, that gets me every time. Okay, there's a note here. Hell yeah. Torn page. Let's read it. A search for help, Sumi. Oh, Sumi is what I guessed was the Shade. Her story was first, the one like during the Korean War that got separated from her brother or whatever. I awoke at night with Suho's amulet. Suho, that was his name. Suho's amulet in my hand. An ominous feeling overtook my senses as I sat up and studied my surroundings. I was still in our family home, but it was quiet, too quiet. I decided to find an adult who could help me with my brother's body. I put the amulet around my neck and set off. I remember feeling unnerved as I wandered the streets, searching for another soul. But finding Songnung to be empty, my path eventually led me to the gates of Seihwa Academy. which had also somehow survived the artillery fire that destroyed much around it. The distinct shadow of a person looking out to the city was cast against a lit window. Perhaps I'd find some help in here. Oh, so that's why she's, like, tied to this area, I think. What? Isn't this the main building? The school looks so old. Oh, where are we? Oh, I see. There's a whole other, oh my god, there's a whole, no? No, there's no way to go up and down from the floors, right? Like, there's a way to go up and down the floors at the hospital, but here there's not. So we are in the old building. Torn page, okay. Wait, what? Oh my god, it's the tremors, yeah, that we experienced as, Youngho. So I wonder, is this like the same school the same like version of the school that Youngho went through maybe? Let's read the journal. Entering Seiwa Academy, Sumi. I passed the creaky gates and knocked on the front door. There was no answer, but a simple twist of the knob let me in. A well-maintained interior greeted me. I nervously made my way through the Academy's halls to the upper floors of the building, looking for the lit room. I eventually found it deserted. An old leather-bound tome sat upon a candlelit desk. Various people had scrawled their names throughout its pages. The ink had barely dried on the page where these signatures ended. I made out the inscription which bore the initials of one. Yeesh. 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 What's in here? I think students have been sneaking into the school at night. I keep hearing the sound of their footsteps through the halls. I would have never signed up for night shifts, so I knew I'd have to deal with this. Of course, I shouldn't complain. The other schools have been leveled by artillery fire. Oh, this is the old school, as in, like, this might be the version of the school that Sumi knows from, like, way back in the day. Wow, I got an old map. Looks like it's some kind of map. It's filled with handwritten notes and doodles. Oh, that's crazy. Okay, another torn page. Let's go. Figure from the dark, Sumi. I shot to my feet, startled by the clapping. A female figure slowly emerged from the shadows cast by the bookshelves. Had she been listening to me the entire time? A trembling voice broke the silence between us. That melody, so sorrowful. My sister. My eyes widened in fear and confusion when the light caught her face. It was as if, staring at a reflection of myself. The girl that had walked into the light was me. She was wearing the same clothes and her face was still wet with tears. I stumbled back and tried to gain my composure, but the best response I could muster was to ask, "Who are you?" Well, that's interesting. So there was another person who looked exactly like Sumi, which, in fact, might be the powerful shade, maybe? Don't know. But either way, let's check some of these boxes. They're empty. Oh boy, they're empty. Let's check the map. So the old building is pretty small, made by Sumi Park. So she made this map. So we can't go this way, but I want to see what is over here. Another torn page. Well worth my time. A soulful melody. I searched the school. This is before the other note we just read, by the way. I searched the school and called for help, to no avail. Had my eyes been playing tricks on me? I soon found a quiet corner in what appeared to be a library and lit a candle to rummage through my belongings for food. My hands found the box of the old recorder my brother had gifted me. Touching it brought back a flood of memories and tears poured from my eyes. After calming myself, I lifted the rosewood recorder from its case and placed it to my lips. I felt my anguish empower every note of the melody drawn from my breath. As I brought it to a close, the sound of clapping hands reverberated through the room. Oh, cool. Thanks to the Seiwa Institute's efforts, the local community is seeing improvements. However, I've recently discovered they are devoting time and money towards archaeological research. So they probably found something at Seiwa. I don't know. I mean, there's some kind of, like, hardcore spiritual energy, right? I got a spectral match. Yeehaw. From the school. But I wonder if it was, like, because of Sumi that, like, stuff went down. I mean, we'll find out. There's no point in thinking about this now. I'm sure, like, all will be explained. Okay, well, that's locked. Well, that's poopy la doopy. Oh! I went in here. Oh, damn! There she is. But who is she with? So Yesel is with someone else. Oh, that's Sumi. What? Sumi, where's the moon incense? This cycle of suffering and death. It's over, Yesel. I won't play this role you prepared for me. What did you see in the mirror, Sumi? Tell me. Another. I gave her the blade. There's no going back now. What? So there's Sumi, and that her name tag says Pak Sumi on it. That's her name. You gave the moon incense to your successor? Sister, is your fettered shade. Stopping her is your duty. Okay, so it's Sumi's shade, which I guessed right now. No, there is good in oh, sorry, that's not Yesel's voice. No, there is good in sister. I know it. We can save our world and we don't need to condemn her to oblivion to do it. You don't know what you've done. The next super blood moon is in 60 years. She'll be too powerful by then. Okay, so Sumi believes in the shade, believes the shade isn't evil, because it's maybe a part of her. Did I just have a vision of Yesol and Sumi? I must be losing my mind. Oh, that was something from the past. So, as we speculated, Yesol is actually from a whole different time. And I think there's some of these ghost vigilantes are from different times. Because remember, time passes by faster in the Coma. So theoretically, Yesol could be from that time, and she's just kind of gone into the future because time passes slower here. Which I believe is what happened. So she was like, Yesol was Sumi's friend. That's cool. So many children died during the war. I hear their cries in my nightmares. I can't cope with this any longer. That's cool. There's a Seihua school patch sewn to this bag with the year 1954. I wonder what's in it. Some Hellion and a name card for Sumi Park. That's the girl from Youngho's amulet. Is this her bag? Let's see what else is inside. You received the mysterious sketch. So it says, use a match on a foot. Okay. So, foot match. And then maybe we can avoid whatever's chasing us? I don't know. I got the old key. Cool. You received the cryptogram of the recorder. Bak Mina Ege. So, it says, I think, Bak Mina. I think it's saying, like, give this to Mina. There's an old handwritten note here for Mina Park. Yeah. Okay, yeah, to Mina Park, which I could read in Korean. I received a torn page. Long lost sister Sumi. I'm your sister. Can't you see that? She asked with genuine confusion. I was surely experiencing some strange fever dream. I regained my composure and said, that's not true. I don't have a sister. Her face winced in pain. My words had stung her. She took a few cautious steps closer and I could feel her determined gaze scrutinizing me. You're hurt and confused. I'm your big sister and we just lost our dear brother Suho. She knew Suho and her pain seemed real. Did I have a twin? My mind was reeling as she placed a hand on my cheek. We need each other now more than ever. So I believe what happened is, this is Sumi's shade, and, well, clearly it's Sumi's shade. And when Suho died, maybe the shade died with him, and like Sumi's shade was close with, yeah, Sumi's shade was close with Suho's shade, and so Sumi's shade is actually like really sad. Okay, so I think that's Miss Zone. I think she's out here. Let's just go. I'm going. It disappeared. Oh god. No! Man, I'm so good at juking that. That's legendary juke stats. Look at this guy on the ground. Here to attack me when I try to get the note. Oh, I knew it! Why did I? Oh, jeez, I knew it. Like, I went by there a couple times, he didn't attack me, and I just, as soon as I stopped for the note. Okay, whatever, let's read the note. Mysterious Woman 1. Before I could respond, another young woman burst into the room and startling both of us. She came forward, snatched my hand, and forcefully led me from the room and into the hallway. In the confusion, I dropped the rosewood recorder on the library floor. I struck and shouted at her to no avail. She had an iron grip on my wrist as she wordlessly pulled me along. Her serious expression betrayed a beautiful face. She had flowing black hair and bandages wrapped around her wrists. I finally gave in and followed her lead. As we turned the corner, I took one last glance over my shoulder and saw my sister's silent silhouette in the library. Mysterious Woman. I think the Mysterious Woman is Yesol, because we did just see bandages. Where does this go? What a strange room. Oh, this is a secret room. Sumi even wrote this. Oh, hey, that's the note man from the first game. You're the girl from the waking world, Mina, right? Just what we need, another kid wandering around. He's talking about Youngho. How did you know my name? I'm not trying to make trouble. I just want to find a way out of here. Everyone knows your name after that stunt you pulled with the dokebi. A real bonehead move, kid. Anyway, you're looking to leave? This place wasn't designed to coddle your delicate flesh bag sensitivities. You need to use these doors properly. From the left, oh my god, am I gonna have to write this down? I will. From the left, go through the 4th, 3rd, then 5th doors. Okay. I'm gonna write it down. Use the white burrow on the other side of this room to leave. Got it? Now beat it. Okay, so that's to solve the puzzle. And if we want to leave, we use the white burrow on this side. Oh, hey, it's this dude. The guy from the supply room at the police station. Hey, my favorite undercover officer. Thanks for your help earlier tonight. I had a chance to put that taser to good use. Did you toast someone with it? Good for you. That'll teach him. Yeah, nice. Yeah, we did toast him. And what's this guy? Oh, this is the engineer from the Dokkaebi market. The huntress returns. Catch anything good? I won't be hawking bear liver at the market anytime soon, but I managed to catch something big. That's great. You should look into taxidermy for a hobby. Happy hunting. Oh, that's neat. We get to meet them again. Okay, so from the left, the fourth. This one. And then from the left, the third door. And who is this? Shady lady. I told you that gas mask would come in. Oh, she's the one from the bathroom. We didn't see her. Told you the gas mask would come in handy. You're the woman from the subway station bathroom I was talking to. What are you doing here? We are all refugees of Vicious Sister's wrath now. How did you find this place? I think I'm lost. Talk to the school's man. He can help you out. Okay, cool. So from the left, we're going through the third door this time. Although I want to check here. So that's the men's bathroom. Anything else over here? No. Let's go into the men's bathroom. This one. Cool. And then the next one is the fifth door. But let's see if there's anyone else here. I imagine we're gonna find the girl from the hospital, right? No, what? The third door. The third door is the bathroom. Hello? From the left, the third door. Maybe the white door counts? Maybe it does count. The white door must have counted because I'm in a different room. Now that Vicious Sister has merged multiple domains, I have to cover 4 city blocks. Vicious Sister's flesh thralls have been ripping up all my notes. I can't work like this. So he's a note man too. And this is the girl. Big sister, I'm so happy to see you. Want to play with Teddy? Hey, why aren't you at the hospital? Vicious Sister kicked me out, but the school's note man is letting me stay here. Just stay with the adults. They'll make sure you're safe. Okay, Teddy says stay safe. Okay, so this one's the fifth door, and apparently this white hole counts as a door. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Another shade room. I'm walking in circles here. Maybe I should ask the station master for directions. What? Excuse me, sir. Do you know where this door leads? What are you on about, girl? You're staring at a bare wall. Wait, is it possible the shades can't perceive these blood-marked doors? Oh, so if the blood-marked doors don't count... 1, 2, 3, 4... Then this one's the fifth one. Aw, poop! But maybe this one counts, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4... It's gotta be this one then, right in between. Yeah, that's right. This is... No! No! Okay, no, man, what's the trick? From left, go... I have that written down, the 4th, 3rd, and 5th doors. Okay, so I think the blood doors don't count, is what it is. So, like, they can't see those doors. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. And then from here, it's the 3rd door from the left, which would be 1, 2, and 3. And then from here, it's supposed to be the 5th door, which would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got it. That was it. Seiho Hospital's morgue. So this is where Seiho brought us. Father Minsu, I'm so sorry. Yeah, Minsu got wrecked. Look at him. Holy. I know the Ghost Vigilantes wanted to hurt Youngho, but Father Minsu's death was still a shame. Wait, that vial was so important to him. I wonder if... Got it. Okay, we got the Holy Water of Separation. Hell yeah, that's gonna help us. I got a torn page. Let's go. The Mysterious Woman 2. She led me outside the academy. I shouted at her to let me go, and she reluctantly released her grip on me. I stumbled back, massaging my sore wrist. She was deceptively strong. It didn't seem like she intended to do me any harm, though. Still, I was no less confused by what had just transpired. Who are you? I screamed. She was unperturbed by my outburst as she silently examined me. Instead of answering, she followed up with her own question. How did you get here? I told her the front door was open and I was looking for help, but this didn't seem to satisfy her curiosity. The moonlight must have glinted off Suho's amulet because it suddenly caught her eye. Yeah, that was the relic that you used, and the relic that a lot of us have used to get here, yeah? Mina and Youngho, right? Okay. So we're done here. I guess we did that for the holy water, which is pretty cool. So we can use this to get out of here. And I think we gotta use the white burrow on the other side to fully get out. Where are we? Yes, we are in the classroom. So let us... Ooh, don't get hit. So let's just continue... Ooh, let's get a note first. And then let's go down the stairs before that guy gets me. Let's save our game right here, and then we are going to read the note. Gotta save frequently, because you just never know, right? So this is 9 out of 10, the dagger revealed. She walked into my home and found my brother. She knelt beside him and gently put her hand on his face. A sister. I didn't know we had a sister, I said. She stood up and took me by the shoulders. She spoke with fierce eyes. That thing is not your sister. Do not believe a word it says. Her attention returned to my brother and a knapsack by his side. She started to open it and I protested in anger. She raised a hand to silence me and continued looking through his belongings. A moment later, she found the object of her search and raised it into the light. A traditional dagger, still concealed by its silver sheath. Okay, we gotta go down here. So we are in the basement and this goes to... classified. Ooh. And this is what we got the key for, too, yeah. Oh, boy. Oh, Are we just gonna wait for her to go? Do we gotta get by her? The mud's too thick. I can't outrun her here. Maybe I should use the darkness to my advantage. Oh, really? We can't run? Oh, shit. Wait, what? Oh, in the dark, she can't see us. Oh, she's calling out to us. Oh my god. Okay. So, that lantern's up. We need to go under here. Okay, good. Yeah, we made it to the first stop. Does she come all the way over here? Oh my god. No way! I'm dead. Man, I didn't think... I thought I was safe. Like, I totally thought 100% like I was just safe there. So I just like waited. I was like, oh, there's not going to be a QT. Because there isn't if you get in there while she's wandering and she hasn't seen you. You know, TGFSP. Thank God for save points. Am I right? Now, can I come out here? Oh my god. This is scary. I gotta get to this... Whew. Okay, I think we can get by her now. Maybe? No, she goes pretty far to the right, though. I don't think we can get by her. I think we need to wait for her to go by. Mina? Can we go by? Oh, that's some serious sketchy stuff, Eric. Oh my god. Yeah, we can go. Oh, man. Okay, we can definitely get by her now. If she patrols the exact same way. So we should wait for her to come back over to the left and then go. She still goes pretty far over to the right, though. My god. Lots of QTs. Look at those weird mouths. Okay. Let's go here. So I think she stops going so far over to the left. Like, she kind of stays on you. Oh, fuck. I think this is where we died. Mina, no, I'm not following you, not yet. I'm pretty sure this is where we died, or was it the next one? I don't remember the bloody books. Oh, she goes pretty far that way now. Okay, one more QT. Let's just, yeah, we'll go that way. Oh, please, Lord, don't see me. Can't go under that bench. Can we go under that one? Yeah, we can. Oh my god, how many more QTs do I gotta do? If I mess this up again, I swear to god. I'm really looking at the inputs now. Can she, like, smell me? How does she stick so close to me? She must be sniffing me. How is she sniffing me out here? Okay. Now, we gotta be almost there. Oh, boy, but we're not. I wonder, does she walk faster than me? Maybe I could just, like, outrun her. No, I think she walks... Yeah, she definitely walks faster than you. So you can't just outrun her. And if she... I think her vision, like, she can see a certain distance away. I don't know. She'd probably start charging at me, too. Even though it said that we can't run, I bet she can run. Oh, for the love of... For the love of God! How long do we gotta do this? Oh, hey, I think we're at the very end of this, yeah. She just stopped there. There's gotta be a door here. Oh, yes. Why does this door take you forever to open and the other doors don't? That was, man, that was a little hectic. Okay, we're saving it. Oh. That freak is gonna smash the door any moment now. I need to take cover. What? Okay. Oh my god, no. I got a spectral match. Oh hey, maybe we need to burn this thing. It said to burn something with the spectral match. Didn't it say to burn something with the spectral match, like that sign? It said this thing on the ground. But for some reason I just can't. Oh my god. We're screwed. Yeah, no, I'm screwed. Like, what the heck? Why can't I, like, interact with this? It definitely said something about a spectral match. And this right here. Oh, maybe we just gotta stand by it. Okay, when she comes in. Okay. Now watch this, watch this. She's not gonna get me. Oh, maybe the spectral match wasn't lit yet. We got a note. Like, look at. Not in there. But there was, like, a key item. This thing, right? So look, it says spectral match, foot, on X, near that lady. Is there another symbol somewhere that I'm missing? Like, I don't think so. Yeah, oh, it's right here. So if we light a spectral match, it's got to be right between here. There's the symbol on the bookshelf, and then there's the doll, or whatever it is. So let's light a spectral match just right now. Oh, that's where you search. I thought maybe we just stood here. Okay. Okay. Mina, you got a hole in you again. Okay, so this is where it is. What did we search? Oh. Something just appeared. What? It suddenly got so silent I could hear a pin drop. Okay, then. Wow, this thing looks ancient. What's this mirror doing here? Oh, is it? Can you like see into the other world with the mirror? The blood moon's light, it's... There you go. Sumi Park, you're the girl from the photo, my vision. Oh, she's giving us the dagger, okay. What? You want me to have this? Is this the relic the ghost vigilantes have been searching for? Yes. Probably. You received the moon incense. Oh, it's the moon incense. Hell yeah. The dagger is set with an ornate sheath. Okay, so we got the moon incense. That's dope. Do we know what to do with it? So that's locked. I imagine. Oh. I had a feeling you would find this place. Yesol, what do you know about that room? The Seiwa Institute has been keeping Teijo's mirror under lock and key for the better part of a century. It's only natural you'd be drawn to it. I guess the cat's finally out of the bag. What are you talking about? That mirror is a powerful shamanic artifact that belonged to Lady Jokbang from an era long ago. Of course, you're already acquainted with some of its more unusual properties, aren't you? I saw something in the reflection. More than a vision. It was the girl from Youngho's amulet. The public knows her name as Madame Chairman of the Seiwa Institute. To the Ghost Vigilantes, she's the minister. I call her Sumi Park. Oh, so wow, so Sumi is the minister. Wow. Chairman of the Seiwa Institute? But she's like some old lady now. She can't be the same Sumi Park. I saw you there with her. You're serious. If it's really her portrait, that means you're... Mina, I've often asked myself who she saw in Teijo's mirror so long ago. There's only one missing piece of this puzzle now. Did she give it to you? Do you have the moon incense? You mean this? You know, I had my suspicions about you earlier tonight after I heard what happened to Jangmi, but I wasn't certain until now. Like Sumi Park before you, only those with shamanic blood may wield it. It's yours. What? I'm no shamanka. Don't be ridiculous. You used Teijo's mirror, a feat only a shamanka could perform. It's no accident you were drawn into the Shadow Realm, to the very presence of that artifact. And that's not the only thing you have in common with Sumi. Your surnames. You both hail from the same house of Park. I mean, to be fair, Park is one of those common family names in Korea, and there's like probably 5 million people that have it, but okay. No way, if she was my relative, I would have heard about it. This isn't some TV drama, Yesol. Do you even know how famous she is? I think my father would have mentioned our rich relative. Maybe there's a reason your father kept that information from you, Mina. Your family has a lot of secrets. Well, I guess we're not the only ones with secrets, Yesol. Seo told me the Ghost Vigilantes were planning to kill Youngho. Wait, what are you talking about, Mina? Oh my gosh, Youngho. I can't stay here. Goodbye, Yesol. Okay, we just pieced the hell out. Okay, cool. Damn, shit's going down. Shit is going down. So, I'm missing some documents here, though. Yeah. I certainly am. I'm missing a few more, but some of them might be in the school. We're missing 2 more. Okay. But I feel like I missed one here because we're missing, like, 8 or whatever, but... Oh, jeez. You got me. You got me. So I wonder where we're gonna go now. Are we just going out here? Now, I want to check the map. Did we explore everywhere here? I think we did. Yeah, we did end up going everywhere. We went to the secret. We went to the classified. But is there another place to go to? Oh, man, there's a document here that I missed. Really? I'm gonna get swiped, aren't I? I got a torn page. Cool. This one is 10 out of 10. A fleeting dream, sue me. She said my brother had gone through great lengths to find the dagger which she called moon incense, and that he had destroyed a mighty shade named Umbra. She told me I was lucky she found me when she did, and that my look-alike was another dangerous shade she had never seen before. She took my hands and told me it was time to go back to my world. She asked me to close my eyes and imagine my family home, in happier times. Her request confused me, but she reassured me that all would be explained in time. Before I complied, I asked who she was. She replied, Yesel Han. When I awoke, the sun was up. I was alone, unsure of whether my experience was a fleeting dream. Wow, cool. Okay, so yeah, that's interesting. One sec. Let me just confirm something in this document. I think the brother died from fighting the shade. He destroyed Umbra with the moon incense, and he didn't like die in the war. And then wow, so he had shamanistic powers too. Oh hey, it's Dahyun. How's it hanging, McFly? Enjoying your time traveling escapades? Dahyun, I was so worried about you, but what are you doing here? You're looking for Youngho, right? He's pretty occupied now. An awful lot of noise is like coming from the gym though. I wonder what's happening in there. Youngho's in there? I need in. Help me get past Myunggil, please. And don't worry about Myunggil. He's a meathead who's too dense to see the obvious. I think we can work something out though. You scratch my back, I'll scratch yours. Hey, I already gave you what you wanted. This isn't the best time to... Not so fast. We still have unfinished business, you and I. I'll admit you're a far cry from the wide-eyed thought that stumbled into the Shadow Realm tonight. Methinks you're finally ready. Ready for what? To, like, put everything you've learned to the test. See if you've really changed. This time it's up to you. Ta-ta for now. What? To see if I've really changed what? What does she want me to do this time? I don't even know where to... Yeah, I don't even know where to start. I have no idea where to go. And I'm missing a note and it's driving me crazy. It's driving me bonkers. I want to... Oh, this was locked before, wasn't it? Oh, okay. That's cool. So we can save our game here. Is there anything else? Let's just save the game. Let's explore this new area. Let's just go into every room. Oh, there's something here. This is Dahyun's gym bag. Well, maybe this is what we had to find. I received Dahyun's locker password. Okay, so we need to get into Dahyun's locker. Let's crash the locker room after the freshman gym class ends on Friday and give those fresh meats a proper welcome to Sewa. You remember that stupid biatch? I'll teach her a lesson she won't forget. She'll learn not to talk back to her seniors. Oh, so that was about the bullies who were bullying us, yeah. Okay, interesting. Anything in here? Nope. Nope, nope. Let's go. Don't we have a crowbar? Could we pry that open? I mean, it doesn't look like there's much on the other side, but like, you never know. And we may as well get some items because I have had to use some. That's just some coinage. We have another... Oops, wow, that incense just went out. Lickety-split. We can go to the Dokebi Market through here. But why would I want to go back to the Dokebi Market? I mean, I don't know. Let's leave for now. We don't know if we need to go back there or not, but we can definitely go back there if we need access to it. Let's just explore further in this building, which we haven't really been into yet. Or I guess this is all just part of the gymnasium anyways. Okay, spectral match. So that's blocked. That's whatever, yada yada. We need to go to the locker room, which is on the other side. Okay. So we need to go back to where we basically started and find something in there. Myunggil, you're such a weenie. Not here. You know, vending machine, hell yeah. Let's buy some, I'm gonna buy a chocolate bar and eat it. And then we're gonna buy a mace for sure. Don't want to die to Miss Song again. And we'll just buy some chips. Good purchases. I could use this for my stamina, so it fills up faster. I mean, we may as well, right? So let's go to the locker room. This is the girls' locker room. Dahyun and I had gym class together last semester. We definitely have shared history here. Yeah, let's open this. The combination lock pops open, giving you access to the locker. So we're gonna remember something to do with the bullies. Yeah.
Yeah.
You didn't think we'd forget about that little stunt you tried to pull, did ya? Check it out, girls. This fresh meat brought a sports bra. It's not like those mosquito bites need any support. Gross, look at her back. What a freak show. What's up with that? You got a rash, fresh meat? Okay, so Mina's body has like rashes and stuff on it. She just walked out. Don't get too close to her. Why? You didn't hear? Some upper class girls say she's got a contagious rash. That's not Mina. Rash girl, rash girl. Oh, that is, no, it's gotta be Mina. Oh yeah, this is a memory of Dahyun. So Dahyun befriends us, yeah, for sure. Yo, rash girl. Oh no, it's Dahyun. Dahyun's the one with the rashes. Okay, why was I confusing this? Clearly Dahyun has that, and so everyone was making fun of her. And I guess we were kind of an outcast, Mina, a little bit, and so Dahyun friended us? I don't know. What the hell, Myung-gil? Don't call me that. Oh, I think I'm putting the pictures together. Dahyun got burned when she was young. Or like, she got, because of the abuse from her family, like her father, because she had the psychological trauma, right? So she was abused from her family, and that's why she has like the marks on her body. Like the scars or whatever they are. You know, Rashfield's got STDs, right? She likes to get around, if you know what I mean. I'm not surprised. Think I even saw her leaving a motel near Seiwa Station the other day. Yeah, that's right. It was a coffee burn from her dad. You can see right here, right? I'm working 14-hour days. The least you can do is prepare me a goddamn cup of tea. Stop. Look at what you've done to the poor girl. You damn fool. Yeah, so that's the abuse that she experienced, yeah. That's sad. It'll be okay, Dahyun. In a few months, these burns will be barely noticeable. Which is untrue. Hey, Dahyun, I just wanted to say thanks. Thanks for getting my back with those upper-class bullies. And don't mention it. You would have done the same for me, right? That goes without saying. Girls like us have to stick together. Anytime you need my help, you can count on me. Count on me. Dahyun, there's a diary in the locker. Should I read it? Yeah. I've been so self-conscious about my body since the accident. I've been trying to maintain this facade of positivity for as long as I can remember. Doesn't matter though. It all came crashing down in gym class today. I couldn't speak. I felt so humiliated. I could have just crawled under a rock and died. Maybe I really should end it all. Who would miss me? I even thought Mina was a friend, but it's time for me to acknowledge a hard truth. I'm always there for her through thick and thin, but at the end of the day, I just can't count on her to return the favor. Dahyun. I had no idea how much pain you were in, Dahyun. I promise you'd count on me, but flaked out every time it mattered. It was wrong. That's so clear to me now. I wish you could see how much I've changed tonight. No more empty promises. I'm taking a stand here and now. For us, for myself. Because it's right. Well, that's good. I'm glad we read that, actually. So that's gonna... Maybe that'll affect the ending. Like, maybe we'll be here... Oh. Actions speak louder than words. You received Myung-gil's letter. Oh, now we gotta confront Myung-gil with the letter and finally tell him to F off. And that's how we're gonna get into the gym. Okay. That's very, very cool. So let's go and save the game. But I'm still missing a goddamn note. And I feel like if we go into the gym, that's gonna be like the final area. Like, yeah, no, I don't want to go into there. That's definitely gonna be the final area. Oh, never mind. Well, we gotta go in here, I guess. Here goes nothing. Yo, Rash Girl. You came back with a letter, right? Yeah. Myung-gil, it's me, Mina. Oh, hey, babe. What you doing out here? Be quiet. I literally don't want to hear another word from your stupid face. What is this, huh? Did you honestly think I was gonna mark yes? You bullied Youngho. You called Dahyun names. As if it wasn't bad enough, you tortured them with your very presence. You pester me for months and still think I'm too naive to notice what a scumbag you are. So let's make one thing super clear right here, right now. We are not, and will never, ever be, an item. Got it? But Mina, come on, but... Shut your mouth, Myunggil. Kang, be gone. Damn. Wow, that was so satisfying. That's the last time I ever let someone get between my friends and I. Oh, cool. There has to be a reason why you can go back to Dokebi Market. There's gotta be something. And I know there's multiple endings in this game. I'm gonna be really thorough before I go into the gym, because that is, hands down, that's gonna be the final encounter. But what could I have missed in here? Like, I feel like I've been through this area a bunch. I mean, I'm gonna explore. There's a reason why you can come back here. Like, for sure. So, off I go. You know, I think I'm just gonna go back to where the Dokebi is. Yeah, there's gotta be something where the Dokebi is. That's seeming like legitness. Okay, Dokebi. Or maybe the butcher shop? Oh, wow, there is something in the butcher shop. Jangmi, I'm sorry for what happened. My irresponsibility caused your death. I didn't know how important the spectral incense would be tonight. The spectral incense! That's what we need. Of course we need that. You were probably bringing this to chance. Maybe I could have even prevented his death. You received the spectral incense. Okay. Well, that's definitely why we can come back here. You gotta go, of course, to Jangmi's corpse. I was gonna go to the Dokebi. Is the Dokebi still there? I kinda wanna take a look. Can we go in there? Dokebi, no, he's gone. Okay. This is where I was going. I was just going there. Man, that is crazy. That is pretty serendipitous. All right, let's go. So we have the spectral incense. We have the dagger. And we have, what else did we get? The spectral incense, the dagger. Oh my god! This is where we need to go. And, we got the holy water. So holy water, dagger, and incense. Which I imagine is gonna all work towards getting the best ending, but... See, in all the other sections, so that you don't lose, like, permanent life, it tells you what your objectives are. In this, it doesn't. So this totally, like, affects the ending. But wow, that's, like... You gotta go out of your way to get that. But there is a reason why that portal is there. There definitely is a reason, and it was bothering me. Oh. Oh, so you can go outside now. It was blocked before, but of course, now that we have the spectral incense, you can go and save Chance. Chance, oh my god, you're still alive. Mina, you came back? Are you crazy? I found some spectral incense. I thought if there's any possibility that you're still alive, I had to come back. That was thoughtful, Mina. I mean, she did mention Chance, so of course we can come back out. You've been through hell tonight, and you're still thinking of others. Can you move? We're not staying here. Wait, take this. I want you to have it. You received the blood ruby, and this is what we socket into the dagger. Hell yeah. Thanks. I guess I'll have a nice memento to remember this insane night. Come on, I'll help you. Okay, cool. Wow, I searched high and low to get this. I had better get a good ending. And I believe, like, now that we found the gem to socket into the dagger, like, that's gotta be everything. You saved my life, Mina. I'll never forget what you did for me tonight. Well, you have a chance to go back home now. Do you get it? You have a chance to go back home? Ha, don't remind me. I honestly thought I'd never have to ride New York's crappy subway again. Would have been a mercy, really. I can take care of myself now. Good luck, Mina. Okay, that's badass. That is so badass. Okay, well, I'm ready to go into the gym then. Mina, wait! Okay. Despite what you believe, we're fighting on the same side. You should know what to expect before going in there. Why should I trust what you say? I have no intention of putting Youngho in harm's way. I didn't know what the Ghost Vigilantes were planning for Youngho. If what you said is true, I'll renounce my allegiance to the Order right now. Youngho is my friend too, and I would never hurt him. I only have one purpose tonight, to carry out my sworn duty to protect you, the Shamanka. When I heard Jangmi died, I realized you were the one that Sumi saw in Taejo's mirror over 60 years ago. I can deal with troublesome shades. If you really want to stop Vicious Sister, bring me. Okay, let's say I believe everything you're saying. What's next? We must sanctify moon incense before it's of any use. First, we'll need to inspirit the blade using light from the blood ruby. Okay, I have the ruby right here. I got it from Chance. It fits perfectly. The blade slid right out. Still looks super sharp. So, of course, we had to slot that in. If we didn't do that, we would have probably gotten a bad ending or something. That's crazy. Because you can easily miss that, and I'm sure you could just go into the gym. I'm glad I explored. Hell yeah. That edge never dulls. You know, maybe we still did forget something, though. Maybe there's, like, another item. But I have a lot of shit. I doubt it. That edge never dulls, and I did explore literally everywhere I could. You should know that's the first time it's seen light in over 100 years. Now we have to purify the blade using the holy water of separation. As luck would have it, Father Minsu blessed the water tonight. Pour it on the blade, carefully. The blade begins to emit a dull glow as you pour the holy water across it. I got the sanctified moon incense. That sounds pretty badass. I think we're good to go. When the time comes, don't hesitate. Go for her heart. If you have any questions, now's the time to ask. Yeah, I do. What's on your mind? Ask about Teijo's mirror. Earlier tonight, you said I was drawn to Lady Jokbung's heirloom. What was that about? Lady Jokbung was the wife of King Gyeongsun, the last ruler of Shilla. She was also a powerful shamanka. That part was left out of the history books, though. The Shilla Kingdom? That's over 1,000 years ago. Why is it called Teijo's mirror? I'm impressed you know about this, but I have no clue who MacGyver is. Lady Jokbung. Well, to be fair, MacGyver is a foreign thing, and knowing about the history of the country, everyone has to go through that in school. To be fair, Yesol. Lady Jokbung used her mirror's unique properties to orchestrate Teijo's rise to power. He would eventually unite the three kingdoms and found Goryeo, which is where the name Korea was originally derived. The rest is history. Since then, the mirror has been used for divinations. Those of shamanic ancestry can activate it on the night of a super blood moon. These individuals tend to gravitate toward its presence. Ask about Miss Sumi Park and Miss Song. Earlier tonight, you told me Vicious Sister had some unsettled history with Song's family. Does that have anything to do with Sumi Park? Sister is a fettered shade. She sprang into existence as a direct result of a single individual's emotional trauma. That person is Sumi Park. Sister manifests after Sumi learned of her brother's death. Against my wishes, they developed a close, no, an unbreakable bond. So yeah, Sumi is the shade, we know about that. That came into existence because of the brother's death. I forced Sumi to abandon her on the night of the last super blood moon. Okay, so just to clarify, what we're learning here is Sumi's brother died fighting another shade called Umbra, but the sister, the shade that we're fighting against, isn't Umbra. Umbra is something else, and we are fighting against Sumi's shade, who's called Sister. Just to clarify. I even asked Sumi to destroy Sister with the moon incense. When Sister found out, she was furious. Neither girl ever forgave me. We were forced to leave her trapped here, away from her waking world counterpart. Her resentment and power grows every year. Sumi's failure to act left behind a dark legacy at Seiwa High that she has tried to forget. I suppose it's only fitting that Sister corrupted Miss Song's shadow to be a sick aberration of the person Sumi loves most, her granddaughter. Nevertheless, it now falls to us to end the battle of will between these vicious sisters. So Sister corrupted Miss Song's shadow to be a sick aberration of the person Sumi loves most. So okay, so Miss Song is Sumi's granddaughter. I think. Ask about the Ghost Vigilantes. How is it possible that you didn't know the Ghost Vigilantes' true intentions for Youngho tonight? Sumi used her power as the Ghost Vigilante Minister to choose tonight's team. She led me to believe Jangmi was the one she passed the Blood Moon incense to in 1954. Tragically, Jangmi was probably groomed from a young age to believe this lie as well. She was a real shamanka, but only Sumi could have known she would never receive the blade. With Jangmi out of the picture, Sumi could prevent the great gnashing without killing Vicious Sister. That means Youngho the vessel would have to die. She must have filled Hyungbei in on my reports. He split from our group early and probably set out to make quick work of Youngho. I guess things didn't go according to plan. Sumi knows Youngho's my friend and that I would have never condoned her plan. I still haven't figured out why she's protecting Vicious Sister and isn't worried about what you can do with that blade. Okay, cool. I'm ready, but one more question. I need to know this. Just how old are you? Never ask a lady your age, Mina. Not gonna lie, I'm a little freaked out by what I saw, but I am curious too. Mina, there are some things better left unsaid. Besides, you shouldn't ask a lady her age. Now moving on, I'm not going to mince words. They will kill us to finish the ritual. Remember, do not hesitate in there. Okay, well that is a time to save my game in a different save slot. And we are going in. I think we're ready to go into the gym. See, I knew it. I knew as soon as we went into that gym, it was gonna be like the end game stuff. I am glad I explored. God damn. Well, the gym's pretty twisted. So that's Youngho got trapped in there because Miss Song is very powerful. And the Vicious Sister sitting in the background. Well done, Seo. As promised, your soul will be free after this ritual. Yes, sister. I'm ready to do your bidding. However, it would appear that you have left a crucial job unfinished. And here she comes. Mina and Yesol. What? Youngho! What have you done to him? Why have you brought these uninvited guests into my sweet sanctum? You're not getting away with this. She's already started the blood ritual, and the air is getting toxic in here. If we don't do something fast, we're all done for. Stab! Stab Seiho to kill Seiho. Welcome to the party, girls. I'm afraid you're a bit late to the show. Don't fret, my lovely granddaughter will be happy to fill you in on the details. Seiho, make our guests get a warm welcome, or our deal is off. Mina, those eldritch vines binding Youngho can be killed at the core. I'll keep her minions distracted. Find a way to free him. Go. Oh. Oh, shit. Oh, man. Oh, my God. Look at her beating the shit out of Seiho. Damn. Youngho's bound by eldritch vines. If I can release their grip on him, I may be able to stop Vicious Sister before it's too late. The eldritch vines reach all the way to the second floor. I won't be able to release Youngho unless I kill it at its core. Oh. Do we have to get... Oh, my God. Look at her go. Okay, we got to go up to the top here. Oh, it's Vicious Sister. Where do you think you're going, little rat? Save your breath for trying to blow up the school. The ritual isn't happening tonight. My girl may be preoccupied, but you don't have the relic's protection now. I'll crush your heart with my own hand for showing such impudence. Oh, shit. No, you won't. Look at I can dodge through you, biatch. I am a dodge master, and you know what? I'm gonna drink stamina stuff. Hell yeah, I'm drinking stamina stuff. There we go. Look at this. The dagger won't be enough. What? The dagger won't be enough to hack... I just wanted to read. I really hate that, like, as you're reading stuff, the gameplay still goes on. That's really annoying. I'm gonna use the coffee. Infinite stamina. Let's go. Okay, so I'm just going past those roots. Clearly, we need to go higher. We need to get it, like, at its core, I guess. So we can hide in those places. What is in here? Oh, everything here is covered in... Oh my God, Vicious Sister, you wiener. Are we actually supposed to do something with this? I mean, can we hide there? I like this infinite stamina. Holy. No! Boom. Take that. Wait, what are we supposed to do then? Do we just hide in here? Okay, so I'm hiding in the top where I died last time. Did she just go away so I can explore up here? It'd be nice if she okay, good. She just pieces out. Okay, thank God. I don't care if I get hit. I need to search for something. Clearly there's got to be something up top here that's, like, useful to me. The place is empty. There's a maintenance toolkit here for the broadcast deck and gym. That doesn't help at all. What about in this guitar case? It's covered with sticky stuff. And I couldn't go in there. Yeah, what about in here? Everything here is covered with sticky goo. There's nothing of help in here at all. Like, what's the point of this whole section, then? What? Okay. So, the dagger is not thick enough to go through there. And I can hide in there. Oh, we need to... Of course, we need to grab this axe. I use fire axe. I need to find something to break through the... What? Just use your elbow! Use your goddamn elbow, Mina. You gotta find something to break... But what? Why? Okay, there's got to be something up here. Like, how about the guitar? Everything's covered in sticky goo. There's nothing. There was a toolkit in one of these, wasn't there? They should be able... Okay, there's a toolkit. Okay, we got the emergency hammer. Great. So, but I couldn't grab it because I didn't know I needed it to break the glass. So now I need to go. Break the glass. Boom. I got the fire axe. And now I think we're gravy. I think this is it. Oh, boy. A persistent little pest, aren't you? I can't. You can't stop the blood ritual. We need to run away from her. We clearly won't be able to, like, axe that while she's chasing us. Yeah, we need to hide. Let her disappear. And then, once she disappears, we'll go back down. I think that's a plan. I think that's a good plan. I think it's solid. Okay, good. Gravy. We're gravy. Hope she's not waiting for me down here. Boom, let's go. Boom. Boom. Well, that's gonna take a while. She's gonna come for me like halfway through this, isn't she? I mean, we're doing a pretty good job. I mean, she's nowhere near me, right? Are you kidding me? It's a pretty big target, Mina. One more hit. Slice. Now with the dagger. Dagger, go! The root's inner core is exposed, but its protective bark is regenerating. There's got to be a way to kill this thing. Yes! There's some kind of cryptographic pattern in the core's surface. What? Dahyun! How'd you ever survive without me? Looking for this? I received the second torn cryptogram. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, so that's the page that we had in our backpack. Awesome. Great. Now let's look at it. God, thanks, Dahyun. Can we see what it looks like, the whole thing? It's probably at the very end, right? So it's the first one, and if there's holes, there's 1, 3, 4, 7. 1, 3, 4, 7. Oh, it's this way. So it's 1, 3, 4, 7. Wait, what? Maybe try it from the other way. 1, 3, 4, 7. Oh, maybe it's the ones that are left open. Okay. So it's like this. 1, 3, 4, 7. 3, 4. Oh, there we go. There we, okay, yeah, man, I thought 6 was 7. I'm so bad. I just can't count or something, but we got it. The root is dead and the eldritch vines have withered. They're no longer binding Youngho. You've been a thorn in my side long enough. Time to end this game of cat and mouse. She's approaching the ritual site. I need to get down there and help Youngho. Okay, let's go. Oh my god, we're still on the timer though. Jeez, we need to get there like ASAP. Okay, let's go slice her. Let's slice, 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 slice. Slice, slice, slice. Oh, Seiho's down for the count. He's on the ground. Okay, this is it. I think we just did it. Order and chaos through your powers combined. I command you to open the Umbran gates. Or Umbran gates, however you say it. You're too late, girl. Friend will make a fine vessel as I walk through the door to your world. But we're gonna... Boom! Yeah, stab her! What? I thought we destroyed the vines. Ugh, you flail about like a fish out of water. Your miserably weak soul has no power here without your cursed relic. Youngho's gonna grab it. Yeah, Youngho, grab it! Oh, dear, is this gonna be a bad ending? Can't leave the Shadow Realm without me. What? Is he gonna sacrifice himself? No way. Oh, no, 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 we're gonna get her. We gonna get her. We stabbed her together, hell yeah. Oh, nice, we did it. Now, I wonder what happens if you don't have that ruby or whatever. The blood ruby, yeah. Okay. We did it.
Mina.
Through the power of friendship and love.
이거 받아.
Oh, so we're back. We used the relic to get back.
세상엔 꼭 함께해야만 하는 것들이
Some things were meant to
있어.
be inseparable.
그건
Was it
그저 꿈이었을까?
all just a dream? Yes, Mina, it was all just a dream. Come on, we gotta see Youngho. He's gotta have woken up. We used the pendant together. We used the relic. We were hand in hand. Or did he just want us to, like, think that he was coming back, but he really, like, can't come back for some reason? I don't think so. I think he's back. No way, he's back. There's gotta be an extra scene with him. There's gotta be an extra scene with... Oh, come on. Did I not get a good ending? I think that was pretty good, but... Okay, so that's the end of the credits. There were just images of, like, the game that we had gone through, like, story parts.
요즘 학교 안 나오던데?
Seiho, he hasn't been to class in a while. Is Seiho, like, dead? I want to know about him. Like, he didn't come back from the coma. Is he in a coma now in the real world? I don't care about Seiho. I want to know what happened to Youngho. Well, I mean, I care about Seiho, too. Like, it'll be interesting to see what happens to him. But, okay, come on. There's got to be a good ending. Oh! No, that's Dahyun. I was like, that's not... I thought that was going to be Youngho with long hair. Okay, that's Dahyun. Youngho's going to come back into his body, and he's going to be young. You know, he should be.
어젠 내가 미안해.
About yesterday, no hard feelings, right? Let's start over.
끊어봐.
Oh yeah, because we,
그럼 잘 지내보자.
remember the whole letter incident, right? I bet Mina's gonna go confront Youngho, though. Hopefully right now, that'd be cool to see it, but I don't think we need to see it. We can infer that she's gonna go to Youngho and say, like, leave me alone, like, in the real world, and stick up for Dahyun and stuff, and, you know, stop being so flaky. Here we go. This is the part I want to see. Want to see what he looks like. Well, he's gone. Okay. Where's Youngho? Discharged! Oh, he's gone! Man, Youngho, I wonder if he remembers. No, he's gotta remember. Come on. Mina, I believe, remembers everything that happened, although she did feel like it was kind of a dream. I wonder about Taehoon, too. Is Taehoon, like, in a coma forever? Yeah, I wonder about Taehoon and also Seo. Yeah. Well, I mean, Youngho's discharged, that's good. So we know he's alive. We might not see him, but we know he's alive. That's good. And there's the moon's normal. Oh, he's with Yesol. I think Youngho's gonna become like a ghost vigilante. Or not, maybe not necessarily a ghost vigilante, but maybe he'll work with Yesol or something. And they're gonna make their own group where they fight against like shades and stuff. So where do we go from here? Yeah. I have a feeling that's what's gonna happen. They're gonna be like partners from now on, right? The Coma 2 Vicious Sisters. So, speaking of which, imagine a Coma 3 where we play as Youngho and Yesol together like as a team, like two playable characters, and like they're like more badass so they can fight back. That would be so cool, wouldn't it? Oh my god, that would be so dope. Where you're not necessarily chasing, but you can like fight back, kind of like Silent Hill style, like you get like weapons and stuff, and imagine that. So this is the chairman's office. Oh, so this is the chairman of the school.
The
like
information you requested, Minister. It's all there.
Oh, this is the minister. That's Sumi. Oh, and Sumi's gonna be so pissed off. Yep. Because we killed the Shade. We killed her Shade. The Blood Moon Incident report. Oh. There's Miss Song. Okay. Your grandmother would have wanted you to have this. Oh, the relic. Okay. Okay. I know we killed the Shade that was attached to that relic, so I think it's okay. But isn't that a little dangerous? Shouldn't we be keeping that out of the hands of everyone? Although I think the power's gone. Because it was attached to the Shade. I think it's... Yeah, I don't think it has power anymore, so it's okay. So this is... Yeah, that's cool. So that was Sumi's pendant, which is given to Miss Song, who is the granddaughter, yeah. Okay, that's cool. I like it how all these loose ends are being tied up. I didn't think all this was gonna happen after the credits. I thought we were just gonna get like a small little cutscene. That's kind of cool. Now, the two people I am curious about, though, Taehoon and Seo. No, we don't find out what happened to them. I wonder. All right. Well, that was an awesome game. The Coma 2 is... The Coma 1 was a good game. The Coma 2 is an awesome game. It was really fun, and the story and the lore and how everything that you learn about the lore is really important. That's like one of the big upgrades to the Coma 1, is the Coma 1 had all these random lore pieces which kind of made sense, but they were all strewn about story-wise, and some of them led into other notes, some of them were just their own separate little things, but this one had like a nice order with the documents that you get the notes. Like it uncovers very key characters in the story, and they're all like they're all packed with like extremely useful information. I did miss one note though, but oh well. I mean, we pretty much got most of the story. So yeah, wow, that was really cool. I love the gameplay. I wasn't a big fan of a lot of the QTEs. I did like the stealth though. The stealth was better because once you stealth out, like usually the enemies like disappear and go away. So as you stealth and hide from Miss Song, she goes away and you have some time to explore until she comes again. Just like mechanically, the game was way better and it was way more interesting because the optional objectives you do were very clear cut, even though like it wasn't clear cut where all the objects were that you needed for them. Like you knew what you had to do. But anyways, wow, fantastic game. I really enjoyed playing it. And if they do make a Coma 3, I really hope that like the natural progression of it is we don't play as someone that's helpless. I mean, Mina wasn't helpless. She turned out to be quite competent, but at the same time, like, it starts out and she's very helpless. It would be really cool to play like a Coma, like as Youngho and Yesil as like a team where you can swap them out and they each have like a certain proficiency in something, and like you can actually like kind of fight back instead of just like running away. You can fight back, even though like maybe fighting back would be it would be hard to do, but it'd be really cool if you could fight back and maybe even like kill some shadows or some shades or something or whatever. I think that'd be cool, you know? It'd be a natural like progression of the story, like finally taking the fight maybe to some of these shades, finally like going on like some investigations instead of like us just randomly falling into an event that starts everything. We actually go and like seek out the danger. You know, I don't know. Maybe I'm just talking out of my ass. Maybe that's a stupid idea. I'm not a game designer. I don't know. Maybe that's dumb. But I just thought it would be maybe be neat. Anyways, fantastic game. Hope you guys enjoyed the playthrough. I'll see you guys in future videos on the channel. I have no plans to do a playthrough anytime soon, but I want to do a bunch of one-shots. I want to do a bunch of one-shot indie horror games. I want to bring a bunch to the channel because let's be real, these long playthroughs, they don't really help the channel grow. What helps the channels grow is like popular, really popular horror games, a lot of like one-shots and like one-shot indie horrors, and some other games like Dark Deception, you know, is a very popular one, and I played it up to this point. Once Chapter 4 comes out, I'm sure I'll play it here. But those are the kinds of games that help the channel grow. So I'm going to try to be doing some channel growth stuff, and I'll start another playthrough, maybe when Resident Evil 3 comes out or something. Anyways, I'll see you guys later. Hope you enjoyed. As always, peace.